MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Mets. Digging in, Ty Cobb, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in its at-bat.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. And now batting, Honus Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ellsbury going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
2 strikes.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Lifted the other way to left center. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2 strikes.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Babe Ruth. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. Here's the first pitch to him. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Through it for route number 2. Striding in, Gary Sheffield. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Walker is under it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Ruth is there, and on one pitch, Trout is retired. Now to the plate, Larry Walker. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a
0-1.
strike. One out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping in, the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And that
Ball,
misses
that's off
for
the
ball
plate.
one. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and a strike to the Mets
1-1.
first baseman. The 1-1. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for. Standing in, Craig Biggio. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a
Ball, that's
fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. That
Nope,
misses.
inside,
2-0.
ball 2.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
Hey!
2-2.
Woo. That's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Chased out of the zone there.
I got the
and he's
count.
down
0-2.
2 strikes.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left.
Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping up now, Ty Cobb. He flied out leading off the ball game. He couldn't catch up with the
0-1
gas
count.
that time. This one's
Nope,
outside.
outside.
Quite a bit off the plate that time. They'll run this one in on
1
him,
ball,
and he can't connect.
2
So he
strikes.
finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Fox, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the
0-1.
at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And
I got
no
1 ball,
swing,
1 strike.
apparently. Ball 1. Fox is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Biggio corrals it And the throw
He's
is
out.
in time. Ramirez is retired, 2 down now. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed that time. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Hershiser's ready. Here's his offering. And
The
he goes
count
up the
is
ladder
1 and
on him,
2.
but he lays off 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. So now to the plate, Honus Wagner. Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Ellsbury. He
I'm
can't
out.
make the play
That
as
hopped
it
over.
hops over the wall.
bases.
And that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the
0-1.
first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Off
That's
the
out.
plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Popped him up. Tatis has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch of the inning
Outside,
is
that's a
taken
ball.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sliced hard down the left field line, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. In now, Mickey Mantle. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good
Nope.
idea to hold
That's
off on that
inside.
swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that
Ball.
one,
That's
puts
inside.
himself right back in the count.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The catcher
I got the
wanted
count.
it down,
2
and
and
they
2.
got him to chase it for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. He spoils another one, and will do it again. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Ellsbury leads off second with nobody out. Really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And here comes the babe. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, the pitch.
Ball inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases
2
many
balls,
bad pitches.
1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3,
Inside, ball
not
1.
close with the sinker that time.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring
Ball 4.
position
Take your
and
base.
count leverage in your favor.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Gary Sheffield
Inside, ball
is
1.
in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's
Ball,
wide,
that's just
2-0.
out.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A
2-1.
wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they
0-1's
start
the
him out
count.
on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching,
Ball
I'm
in.
going right back to that same pitch.
1-1 the count. The pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ramirez is there, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Right through it here.
0-1.
He's behind 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him.
Out.
2 down. At the plate, Larry Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hershiser gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker.
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Line towards center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. So striding forward now, Craig Biggio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As Strasburg will get ahead of him
0-1.
here with strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one.
Ball
Mostly
inside.
because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Line drive base hit. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. As Strasburg will
0-1's
get
the
ahead of
count.
him here with strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
The count.
Gets the
0-2.
fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Fouled away. Check
Did he
his
go?
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Standing in now, Ty Cobb. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Walker is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury
0-2.
as he's down 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he sets him down swinging. Jacoby Ellsbury becomes the second out here in
0-1.
inning number 5. Mickey Mantle is next as he finds himself behind
that's
0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as
I got
he
the
pulled
count,
the
1 and
string on
2.
him, 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
3 runs already home here. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Into the box now, Babe Ruth. As he'll look at a
Nope,
slider that
that's
runs in
inside.
too far for ball 1. No hits to this point. Checks his swing here,
Ball,
but he
that's
does
out.
so in time. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Albert Pujols. Now here's the pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Now at the plate, Jimmy Fox. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's
He's
big
out.
power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Hershiser has his target. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks
No
like
balls,
he may
2
have
strikes.
been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. In now for Cleveland, Rogers Hornsby. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Gary Sheffield. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard
Ball, that
slider
pitch is
there,
out.
but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. Trout is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Craig Biggio. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to bottom of the inning now. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Adios, pelota. At the plate now, Hannes Wagner. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. On to 1st,
He's
so
out.
a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the 1st out. Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. A
Nope,
ball and no
outside.
strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Just
I got
a
a ball,
tick
1 strike.
behind for a strike. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Adios, pelota.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This is line to left. Mantle is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Larry Walker. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the
0-1's the
slider,
count.
0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cobb is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1, here it comes. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look
0-2
all
the
that
count.
comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and
Got
work
him.
the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the
0-1.
starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured
I got
with
the
the
count
righty coming
0-2.
up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more is taken
1 ball,
for
2
ball
strikes to
1.
count.
Ball 2.
That's inside.
And he fouls this one off. For a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Ty Cobb. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. From the stretch. And he jumps at a
0-1's
changeup,
the
a
count.
swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup,
0-2.
bottom fell out of it.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hey!
Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's
He's safe.
far too late as he steals second with ease. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Albert Pujols. Fernando Rodney
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Babe Ruth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nope.
And that
Ball
misses
1.
ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts even at 1-1
1
to
ball,
Ruth.
1 strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And it's fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Biggio gathers, and he
Out.
makes the throw to first. Ruth is retired, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Jimmy Fox. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the
0-1.
game's best players. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging
No ball,
strike,
2
and now
strikes.
it's 0-2.
One
Well
ball,
below the
2
knees,
strikes.
laid off on the changeup there.
That's ball
Not
2.
close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Rodney gets the sign. Here it comes. Jose Ramirez is at the
0-1's
plate
the
now,
count.
and he's quickly behind 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty
No
changeup
balls,
first
2
pitch and
strikes.
getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Line drive, base hit. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. As
0-1.
he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going
Inside
to
ball.
happen.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Mantle's on the move. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box, Hannes Wagner. As the
1-0.
first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Mets
1-1.
leadoff hitter. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And
Ball,
the
that's
slider
outside.
runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And a bit of a
Got
high
him.
throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle. Last time through was a base hit.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And here's a
1-1.
curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the
Out.
8th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Babe Ruth.
Counts 1-0.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Needed to lay off
I got
that
a
pitch
ball, 1 strike.
upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
Nope, that's off the
That
plate.
could be an
Ball 2.
effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2
Big
strikes.
fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Kenny Lofton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. In now, Rogers Hornsby. As the first
No,
pitch to him runs a
inside.
bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And they pitch
balls,
out here,
no
but
strikes.
nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything,
He's
so
safe.
he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that
Ball 4, that
misses.
pitch is
Ball
in.
4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. So striding in, Gary Sheffield, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the 1-0.
Yeah.
Looked at for the first strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he
count
throws
1
him
and
a
2.
four-seamer?
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. He went deep back in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Wade Davis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive.
I got 3-1.
Walk
3
would
balls,
be good here,
1
too.
strike.
Fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Slider whipped on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Dibble is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that
0-2.
admirably.
Behind 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he
Off the
got
plate,
it out of his
ball 1.
system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That's in. Ball
in
2.
Tight with the sinker, ball 2. Fouled off.
Ball,
Inside
that's off
for a
the
ball
plate.
as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck
The
than the
count
guy
is
that's up
full.
right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2. Men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. Ty Cobb
Ball, that's
is in
out.
now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The win would be Steven Strasburg's here, barring any late turn of events.
The count's 1-1.
Swung on and missed, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing.
I got the count. 2-2.
And that misses 2-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things that would get them back into it, and the next thing you know, they're celebrating a well-earned victory.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Metropolitans jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Steven Strasburg gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.